Yeah, you know what it is. Custom metal, custom metal, custom metal, custom metal. Yeah, you know what it is. Custom metal, custom metal, custom metal, custom metal. Yeah, you know what it is. Crush moving cause I play tectonics. Yeah, mantles like plastic. And the core is really dense and metallic. Memorize the song and you know everything about the custom metal, custom metal, custom metal, custom metal. Moving on down, there are two more layers called the outer core, inner core, outer core, inner core. Mr. Lead Science teacher at it again. Sick flow, spitting that regurgitation. Ready to begin, so without further ado, I'ma hop up on the stretch beat so I can teach you about the layers of the earth. First things first, the outermost layer is called the crust, filled with dirt and rocks and sand. I hope you understand. The crust is a layer on top of which we stand. It's made out of rocks, mostly igneous. Oceanic crust, the densest and the skinniest. Sinks below some other clustering subduction, which might result in a volcano and eruption. Yeah, you know what it is. Crust moving cause I play tectonics. Yeah, mantles like plastic. And the core is really dense and metallic. Memorize the song and you know everything about the custom metal, custom metal, custom metal, custom metal. Moving on down, there are two more layers called the outer core, inner core, outer core, inner core. Go down to the ocean floor, you'll see that it is getting you rocked by a process known as sea floor spreading. The continents fit together something like a puzzle. They're moving so slow like a center in the huddle. Used to be a supercontinent, Pangea. Then they moved apart, continental drift, see ya. Since they're always moving, there's a great amount of stress. Tension, compression, and shearing will be on the test. Yeah, you know what it is. Crust moving cause I play tectonics. Yeah, mantles like plastic. And the core is really dense and metallic. Memorize the song and you know everything about the custom metal, custom metal, custom metal, custom metal. Moving on down, there are two more layers called the outer core, inner core, outer core, inner core. When the rock breaks, there's a crack called a fault. Usually plates are locked up like a vault. But when the stress builds up, the pressure's too great. The ground starts shaking because of an earthquake. Why do plates move? I hope you heard the lesson when I said it's from the heating of the mantle by convection. The track's running out, the only thing missing. The inner core is solid and the outer core is liquid. Yeah, you know what it is. Yeah, you know what it is. Memorize the song and you know everything about the custom metal, custom metal, custom metal, custom metal. Moving on down, there are two more layers called the outer core, inner core, outer core, inner core. Yeah, you know what it is. Crust moving cause I play tectonics. Yeah, mantles like plastic. And the core is really dense and metallic. Memorize the song and you know everything about the custom metal, custom metal, custom metal, custom metal. Moving on down, there are two more layers called the outer core, inner core, outer core, inner core. Layers of the earth. Layers of the earth. Hands up for the layers of the earth. Throw them up for what's below the surface. Throw your hands up and let's discuss the inner core, outer core, mantle and crust. Throw your hands up for the layers of the earth. Throw them up for what's below the surface. Throw your hands up and let's discuss the inner core, outer core, mantle and crust. Yeah. The layer we'll discuss first is the central inner core in the center of the earth. A solid ball buried below the dirt.
We believe it's primarily metallic iron.
You can never take a trip to the inner core, right? The heat will burn you up 9,000 Fahrenheit, 4,000 miles below the Earth's crust. One down, three to go, y'all. 1,800 miles from the tip top. The outer core is hard at work and it don't stop. It's busy spinning around the inner core. This steady movement causes Earth's magnetism. Ranging from 4 to 9,000 degrees, it contributes 1/5 of the heat flowing to you and me. It's liquid metal, the violently flows. So let it settle when you're ready, let it know. Throw your hands up for the layers of the earth. Throw them up for what's below the surface. Throw your hands up and let's discuss the inner core, outer core, mantle and crust. Throw your hands up for the layers of the for what's below the surface. Throw your hands up and let's discuss the inner core, outer core, mantle and crust. Yes, the mantle layer is the largest of the class, about half of our planet's mass. The mantle is composed of very hot dense rocks and moving flow, always on the go. They never lie, never stop, and responsible for tectonic shifts. Please believe Earth's plates are adrift. It's pretty thick, y'all, and the key is awesome. 1600 at the top, 1000 at the bottom. The continental crust surface is where we breathe. A lot of rock up to 25 miles deep. The oceanic crust is just next door. It's 3 to 5 miles thick below the ocean floor. 70% H2O.
Where you get all that water?
Salty sea flow. The local fresh water in the glaciers, ice caps and snow. Throw your hands up for the layers of the earth. Throw them up for what's below the surface. Throw your hands up and let's discuss the inner core, outer core, mantle and crust. Throw your hands up for the layers of the earth. Throw them up for what's below the surface. Throw your hands up and let's discuss the inner core, outer core, mantle and crust. Some of y'all might think that Mr. Lee is whack, thinking he can teach us science with a book. I'ma do what I do, get you ready for the talk. You ain't gotta be smart, you just gotta do your best. Here we go, here's my song about the atmosphere. It's made up of glass, like Britney Spears. In the winter when she's singing and it's cold outside, get ready for the song, cause he's going for a ride. Troposphere is where all the weather on this earth occurs, like the rain falling down on the earth, snow on the road, you know how that goes. The fan is riding so much, the school's closed. Troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, thermosphere, divided to ionosphere and exosphere. Troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, thermosphere, divided to ionosphere and exosphere. Troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, thermosphere, divided to ionosphere and exosphere. Troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, thermosphere, divided to ionosphere and exosphere. Up on a journey comes the stratosphere. A layer of ozone is what you'll find here. The mesosphere burn up all the meteoroids. It's a beautiful show for all you girls and boys. The thermosphere, oh, there's a lot of heat coming back up here. You don't wanna repeat. Ionosphere, home to the northern lights. The exosphere filled with satellites. Alright, so now, when we take the test, I want everybody to know the layers of the atmosphere. It goes something like troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, thermosphere, divided to ionosphere and exosphere. Troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, thermosphere, divided to ionosphere and exosphere. Troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, thermosphere, divided to ionosphere and exosphere. Troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, thermosphere, divided to ionosphere and exosphere.
Breathe it in, breathe it out. That's just how you live. Four layers in the atmosphere. Troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere's the final. That's the order. Give you all this air, all this oxygen, of course. Really super thin layer of gases between Earth and space. It creates weather for ya. It's like that UV rays for ya. no, no, no. Cold, cold, cold and hot, for altitudes are colder. Then you reach the thermosphere and then it's super hot. Atmosphere, atmosphere, it's measured in kilometers. It keeps the sun rays in just like a glass greenhouse. Give you all this air, all this oxygen, of course. Really super thin, a layer of gases. We're cleaner than space, it creates weather for ya. It blocks out UV rays for ya. Burn up meteoroids for ya. Create really red light for ya. Oh, even after all is done, you put sulfur trays through its layers. Pollution hurts people, and it'll hurt you too. After all that it does, oh, it still pollutes the atmosphere. So please reduce your carbon footprint, 'cause this earth won't last forever. Oh, people. But people, it would still create weather for ya. It's no UV rays for ya. Burn a meteoroid for ya. Create really bright lights for ya. Oh, even after all is done, you put sulfur trays through its layers. Pollution hurts people, and it'll hurt you too. Oh, it'll hurt you too. Yes, it'll hurt you too. Oh, it'll hurt you too.